What's going on? Welcome back to another episode. Today is going to be one that I've kind of anticipated for a little bit, but I finally got everything that I kind of need, or at least I think I got everything that I kind of need. But yeah, as you can tell from the video, we will be doing our oil filter relocation kit today. Hopefully everything goes good. It is a beautiful day outside. I think it's supposed to be really nice the next few days, but as you can tell, everything is still a mess. Like, I haven't really got in here to clean any of this stuff up just because I've been really busy powder coating. So I'm trying to get some stuff kind of done. I want to get the GTR at least most of the way done, because obviously I don't have my side skirt extensions, I don't have my front bumper on, I don't have my horns on. Like, this is just a bunch of stuff. But while I am waiting for all that stuff to come back from paint, what I will be doing is my oil filter relocation kit. It's gonna be a pain. Let me put my drink down. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you how bad this is gonna be. So the oil filter, oh, you're not, well, you might be able to see it. Let's see. Get my light here. All right, let's see. My oil filter is way down there. Can you see it? Way down there. So everything really looks pretty clean down there. Solenoid looks good. There's no real crazy oil stains or anything like that. But I know as soon as I pull this oil filter, there's gonna be oil everywhere. So that's exactly why I wanna relocate this oil filter. It is a pain in the butt to do. And yeah, I finally just got my oil. So let me get a little set up here, and I'll cut back in a second or two. All right, people, welcome back. I'm so sorry it took me, well, you guys, it probably wouldn't really affect, but it took me a couple hours to actually get this bad boy, everything kind of cleaned out in the garage here. There's still some stuff lingering around, like the motor obviously is going to be sitting around for a while. My exhaust, my front mount, I think I'm going to put it back up there. But I try to clear out some space over here just because, as you can tell, the GTR has all the wheels off, and I will be putting the wheels and tires on as soon as we get stuff back from paint. So there's no point in me actually pulling the my Evo back into the bay or up against here, and you know, leaving no space over there. So I had to clean up some space. That's why there's some tires over here. Just put them on Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully they sell pretty quick. They don't really have a lot of life left on them, but there's something there. You know what I mean? There's some stuff there. But as you can tell, I'm ready to start working on the GTR. So yeah, let's go over here. I actually have a couple things I want to show you guys before we actually get started. But yeah, I got something in the mail that I've been waiting for a very long time. That's gonna aid me in to do this this whole thing, what we got going on right now. So yeah, bear with me. I'm gonna set you guys up, and I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so like I said before, I was actually waiting for something in the mail for a while here. Something got damaged in freight, so I finally got my stuff, and so let's open it together. Something like I said before, I've been waiting for I don't know, probably at least a good 2 to 3 weeks. My oil. So, and it's still, look at that. Seriously? All right, whatever. Like, who boxes this stuff up and doesn't, oh Jesus. Whatever. And it's still kind of, I don't know. It sucks, but whatever. This is what happens when you buy stuff from stupid people. But anyway, it is Motul oil. Been waiting for this for a while. This is what you know, Nissan uses. I think they use actually stuff that's actually thicker than this, but this is the stuff I plan on using. 1040 300V Chrono. It's from Motul. I have no idea, but I guess each one of these canisters is like 2.1 quarts. It's 2 quarts in one of these, and I think the GTR takes like 5 quarts or something like that. So you can just imagine, like, these things are sealed. They're crazy expensive, but whatever. If it goes for the GTR, I mean, it is what it is. It just sucks that all of them are dented. It's so stupid. Like, I was hoping to hold on to one just for a memento, because, like, I've never run oil like this. Shit is, it's just crazy. But anyway, yeah, on to the next thing. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. 1 second. All right, so move all this stuff over to the side. Like I said before in an earlier video, I went with a K&N filter, and this is everything. I love having this stuff because it's all in Japanese. I'm a fanboy like that. It's weird, I know. But this is all you get in this kit. This is the oil relocation kit. So I don't know. I guess a bunch of people run this. It's gonna be my first time, obviously. But I did open this up just to look at it. But it looks like there's one end that goes right to the block. And then the other end goes to, I guess this side goes to the block. And then the other end goes to wherever, I don't know, I want to say like wherever you want to put it, but that's probably not the case. It's probably like somewhere where it's designated to be. So don't know exactly how I'm going to do this just yet. That's not the way it goes. Looks like it goes like that. But I don't know exactly how this is going to go. But I will figure it out. But the first thing we need to do, drain the oil. Let's go. All right, people, so as you can tell, I'm still letting this thing drain. There is something that I do want to do with it, and I need all the oil completely out of this thing. So all my OG subscribers, I'll let you know in a second what we're gonna be doing. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this car down, and I'm gonna go after trying to get the oil relocation kit done. So let's let this down, get the oil filter off, and then we'll get back to what we're doing. So let's go. So, now that we have this thing down and I get a cool, a decent look, as you saw before, the oil filter is way down here, and this is the bracket that goes for the, you know, to mount this bad boy. And just judging by the way it looks here, it looks like this bolt here and this bolt here. So it looks like the, I think that's the map sensor for this. I think that's where this goes. So I'm gonna have to undo that here, and then the oil filter relocation goes here, and then it's facing upwards. That's what it looks like to me. Did it go like this? No, it definitely goes like this. So yeah, let's get to work. So I'm gonna set this bad boy up somewhere, and you could watch me fumble with this thing, huh? Alright, so after struggling for like 10-15 minutes, there is the old oil filter, and look at what it is. It's a Car Quest. Is that real life right now? I cannot believe like what I'm seeing here. But it actually gives me good reference numbers, even though I'll never use it. But whatever, goes right in the bin. So on to, well, dirty now. But all right, so I'm gonna just reset you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I got to deal with. So just give me 1 second. All right, so now I'm holding this camera, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly where exactly I gotta go in here. So I don't even know if you guys can even see. Hold on, let me get this here. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. It's deep in there, and it's like all oil all over the place now, just because I pulled the oil filter. It's awesome, but like, look at. I'm gonna show you. That's how deep I gotta go. It's so bad, so bad. But you know what? It is what it is. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. I have to make sure that these plugs here, this plug and this plug here, are plugged. I gotta put some, I don't know if I'm gonna put anti-seize or something. I'm probably just gonna put Teflon tape. Teflon tape on 2 of these. And I think that should be good. Put some Vaseline or something, oil, on these fittings here, make sure that they're solid, and this piece should be ready to go in. So let's get that done. All right, everybody, so this is where we're at. After a little bit of time here, let's see if I can get you in here. Let's go. You can kind of see it. Well, you can barely see it. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. All right, so after like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour of playing with this thing, I finally got it on, tightened, and we should be all right here. So now, what we got to do is, this came with 2 lines, looks like either 8 or -9s AN fittings, and we got these like worm clamps on here. I'm not really big at the worm clamps, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? So just remember, whenever you're doing this, if you are gonna be taking any of my advice, it is you have to orient this upwards. It should be pretty obvious. Like these lines are looped in a circles, so just have to make sure that you know you're looping this upwards. So let's get to it. Hopefully this is recording. So before I go any farther, I've been struggling. Let me show you with this bracket here. This bracket, well, it's kind of mangled. This bracket goes somewhere in the engine bay. I figured it would go right here, because that's where the holes line up. You see that? That's where the holes line up. You can see. That's where the holes line up, but if you put the bracket there and the oil, like, you know, relocation, like bracket thing up, it's way too high. It sits up like this high with the filter. So yeah, it sits really high. So I didn't know where I was gonna put this thing, because that's where I thought it was supposed to go. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I had some corrupted files, and I wanted to actually get this filmed just so that you guys actually knew what was going on, because where it cut off, it was kind of weird, and after observing it, it was like, you guys definitely need some more information. So this is what I did. There are 2, I don't know if you can kind of see that. You should be able to see it. There's 2 bolts that come up from this side that go through the body. There is a welded nut on the other side. So what you're gonna have to do is, I think the bolts that are in there are maybe, I don't know, I want to say 10 millimeters long. They're not very long at all, but you have to replace those with 2 of these bolts. It doesn't have to be anything special. I used, you know, chrome, like Allen keys, and I think they're 20 millimeters long. So you can't really see too much because this is all done. But let me take the oil filter off here. take the oil filter off. And nope, you can't really even see. So hold on 1 second. All right. So ultimately what you want to do is, I'll post some pictures, but this is what you want to, this is what you want to look like. You want to put a spacer, and so that this thing is flush, well, at least kind of flush. And you want to put 2 nuts on the other side, and you should be fine. This is where your bracket is going to be. Your bracket is going to need to be bent slightly this way, if you know what I'm saying. Bolt it there and bend it like this, but don't do it on the car. Get it in a vise and do it, just so that you don't damage the car, because the metal is not really that thick here, so you want to make sure it's like that. So yeah, back to the show. Oh boy, am I good to be done? Does it feel good to be done with this? All right, so you saw the couple pictures that I did. This is the setup. So it is gonna sit upwards like this, obviously, like you can see. The lines go straight to, you know, where they need to go. No kinks, no nothing like that. I will say, if you're trying to do this, I would suggest you getting different braided hose. The ones that Greddy provided are great, but they're just too short. So I thought this was -10, and it is. It's -10 AN line. What I'll do is I get all my stuff from Amazon, which is I know it's just like almost like a cardinal sin, but you know what, like, the stuff works. I've never had any issues with it. But I'll link the description, link in the description below of where I got this. And I think I got like 10 or 15 feet of it. Like, I keep like a bunch of it. I have that. I have -4 AN line for fuel lines, and -6 for like catch cans and stuff like that. So like this. Oh, my nice Tomei. Anyway, so I usually keep AN line in-house, just doing stuff like this. But it is a little tight, I will say that, a little tight, the one going straight from the filter feed. It is a little tight, but it's not kinked at all, and it's not like super crazy. So I don't know if you can kind of see down there. No, you can't really see, but it actually looks like a really nice setup. I'll demonstrate. Like, I won't put this on because I still have a couple more things to do, but this is my K&N filter. Let's see. All right, so that's how it goes, like that. And it's nice tucked out of the way. You won't have to worry about the oil filter. The only thing is that, like, you know, it'll be a little tighter to get to the dipstick, but I mean, sacrifices. Do you want to get down there for a filter, or do you want to get over here for a you know, for a dipstick? So yeah, I am literally wiped out. Like, it's almost 5:30 in the evening. I've been working on this all day, and I thought it was going to be not easy, but easier than it actually was. So I'm actually going to relax a little bit. I really wanted to do something in the motor. I don't know if I can actually do it. You know what? Give me a minute. Like, you know what? No, it is what it is. I'll come back out here tomorrow, because I still got to get somewhat cleaned up. I got some parts to bring in the house. So yeah, I got a couple more things I got to do. And as you can tell, I was out here pondering what I was going to really do. But yeah, hopefully this helped you, because like, this Greddy kit is not really that good as far as like fitment wise, because I don't, like I said before, I have no idea where it's supposed to go. But I think where I have it here is actually a really good spot. So let me take this off so I know that there's no oil in it. But yeah, so I think we'll leave it off here. So I don't know, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully my Skyline guys, hopefully this kind of helped you out, because yeah, had to do a bunch of like, not fab, but some modifications to this kit. So hopefully it helped you out. So like, comment, subscribe, hit me up if you have any questions or anything like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, deuces.